Hey guys, it's me. I'm back again. This time, I know the first video I did was pretty much on three poems I've written about that I know very much. But this time, I've got another one that I can do that I have in store for you guys. This one's pretty much on wrestling characters based on wrestling that I watch every day, and I've got a couple in here, so I think you guys are gonna like this one. So prepare to be amazed, prepare to be thrilled, prepare to be surprised. I got a couple wrestling poems that I've got a couple of poems I've written that wrestling characters that I've written about. So as for today, I might read five, maybe even six. So we'll see where this one goes. So I'm gonna read you the first one. The first poem I've got on a wrestling character happens to be my favorite. A dude that I have watched since his time in the since a dude I've watched since when he first came to the WWE, being part of the most famous tag team faction known as the Shield. He, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins were pretty much a tag team faction that pretty much patrolled and owned the yard as ever. But as I watched this dude, he became something you thought you'd never see. He became champion of a title that he tried to get when he first came to the WWE. I mean, the first time he went for was the tag team titles with Seth Rollins, and then after that, there was pretty much the WWE World Heavyweight title there was the WWE title that he caught. Now you see him pretty much where he's at as today. The dude that I'm about to read a poem on, the dude I'm going to read the poem about. Okay, let me stop right there. The poem on the dude I'm about to read to you happens to be about Roman Reigns. It's on Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns. So the name of the poem is called Rise of the Big Dog. Roman is ready for a fight. He comes prepared every night. You could see him lock and load as many fights continue on this road. His eyes tell what's in store. He has clocked his opponents before. They have felt his man of steel fist that will never resist. I watched him hit Sheamus with a spear, a finisher his enemies always fear. He fought Rusev inside a dangerous cell with many weapons as the WWE Universal. I remember him facing Bray Wyatt along the trail. These two fought tooth and nail. He and the game had a war being waged. This was Roman's chapter in the next page. The big dog met Brock Lesnar in every battle. It was always stinging and rattle. Roman stands his ground. When it comes to a war someone has found. Remember, not only is he the elite guard, but the ring is his yard. Believe that. Alright, get ready as I show you a picture of my favorite wrestler in the WWE. Yep, this is him, the big dog, Roman Reigns. Believe that. Alright, the next poem I'm going to read you on is another wrestling character that I know very much. This dude has been in the WWE and he still is as today. I have watched him when he first came back to the WWE. This dude is known for a lot of things he's done, whether it's risk taking or high flying right off of any area he finds himself in a wrestling match as that goes on. This dude has been phenomenal. He's been amazing. And this dude is definitely an enigma. Ladies and gentlemen, my poem is based on the enigma, Jeff Hardy, as I call this poem, Fate of an Enigma. Jeff Hardy has risen with fate when it comes to opening the gate. From the time he was a teen, his war paint is something you have never seen. There are colorful things on his face, giving him the chance to embrace. His vision with art is very wide, as if he has nothing to hide. His imagination continues to expand, as if you are in a fantasy land. He has done a lot of risk taking before, when the fan sees something in store. Jeff is a phenomenal dude in the ring. He's known for a ladder to bring. His creativeness has put him on a quest. Art made him feel special at best. His matches have been extreme, which is part of his theme. The enigma is something for him to be called, with his colors on the wall. Not only is he an artistic saint, but a master at paint. Long live the enigma. Now get ready as I show you a picture of the enigma. That's right, the enigma, who defeated King Corbin when he came back last Friday on SmackDown. Let's see. Alright, my friends, I have another dude that you may all know. The next wrestling character I wrote a poem on is a phenomenal dude. I remember his time in NXT before going to the WWE to win pretty much golden titles such as the Intercontinental title, the United States title. He even caught a bigger title, which I thought would never happen, and that was the Universal title. He may not have like what all wrestlers have, like a physique body or anything, but he knows how to bring a fight with him all the way, along the way. And this dude I've written a poem happens to be a Canadian fellow. This poem is based on KO himself, Kevin Owens. The name of the poem I called is Fight Owens Fight. Kevin Owens is no stranger to a fight. He loves having one every night. I remember the statement he made that happened on John Cena's parade. He had a victory over him to prevail, letting everyone know he would never fail. Mr. Owens has held every title to capture. His mission was to find ultimate treasure. NXT is where he caught his first taste of gold. The NXT World title was precious to hold. I remember the Intercontinental title on his list, the one thing he couldn't resist. The US title was wonderful to admire. He had it custom as part of his ring attire. Everyone loved his KO gear, as he was ready to fight every year. The prize fighter enjoys a war to thrive, finding the ultimate strive. Now here's a picture of KO, and I'm going to show you this because we all know how he was during his time with NXT and when he first came to the WWE, being part of the WWE main roster. So here we go. Sick. I have come for a fight. Fight Owens fight. All right. Now that you listen to Fight Owens Fight, I have another poem that you guys would love to hear. I have another one on NXT fellow. This dude took care of Roderick Strong when he defeated him for the NXT North American title. And he's also known for being limitless as ever. That's right. My poem is based on the name of this poem known as the Limitless Legion. Pretty much, he is the Limitless Legion, and also the name of the poem that I'm about to read to you. This dude is based on Keithley, yet Mr. Limitless Keithley, as the name of this poem is called, like I just said, Mr. Limitless. Keithley is a strong fellow in the NXT land. I remember his debut on the Black and Yellow brand. His entrance theme is amazing to hear. I love his rising ring gear. His slap chops can plant you in the ground. You might hear an echoing sound. As Roderick Strong, who he met before, he gave him a chop in store. The dude can high fly like the rest. There's a reason he's more than NXT's guest. His strength is unbelievable to catch, beating his competitors in every match. Mr. Limitless is no stranger of high flying for real. His moments are memorable to never steal. Keithley can smell something with glory that involves a rising victory. And I believe you all know how his entrance theme goes. sorry about that. Oh, bask in his glory, for he is limitless. Limitless. That's right, Mr. Limitless, Keithley. Give me 1 second. I will find another fellow in the WWE. Actually, I have one fellow in the WWE that I pretty much enjoy. So get ready. As a matter of fact, I can do two because Nia Jackson, Becky Lynch. Okay, I have another fellow in the WWE who I hope to see return very soon. You all may know her as the Irresistible Force, Nia Jax. We all know that we were hoping to see her return real soon. As a matter of fact, we were hoping to see her return pretty much on last Friday on an episode of SmackDown, but due to what we're facing right now, that didn't pretty much happen. So, but as while she was out with an injury, I remember writing a poem about her because she's very phenomenal in the ring, and plus, a lot of people admire her for what she is as today. So here we go. Nia Jax, an irresistible force. Nia Jax is a very strong competitor for real. She has a gift no one could ever steal. The ring is where her confidence started to grow, which became an open window. Her eyes are very amazing to look and admire. You can see the colors on her ring gear attire. The WWE Universe love having her around. They chant her name while making a sound. She used to be a model before the ring. Now she has a special talent to bring. Nia made her debut in a bright year, when she first no other than appear. She is very gorgeous in my book, a wonderful woman to really look. The irresistible force is beautiful and the best, just like the female comrades as the rest. And I will show you a picture of her as she once had a shirt that's just like her model. Get ready. Hang on a sec. Sorry. This is her. Just like her motto, I'm not like most girls. That's the best part about Nia Jax. She is very amazing what she does in the ring and still is as today. Alright, I have one more female individual. And I believe you all know her very much as the Man. Alright, this poem is based on my favorite female WWE individual superstar. When she first came, she tried to score a title, which she did, which was the SmackDown Women's title, but things didn't quite go the way she had in mind or planned, and noticed that things pretty much got difficult for her, so she had to pretty much change who she was into something you've never seen before. The kind that made you wonder, is this the female version of Stone Cold Steve Austin, or a new Becky, or a new persona that she just adopted? So pretty much, no. Let's just say we're looking at the new female version of Stone Cold Steve Austin. So this is her. This poem is based on the Man, Becky Lynch, as I call this poem, Becky Lynch, born as the Man. By the way, she's the best, phenomenal. I called her. Let's just say I would say this word, but I think we'll just call her the Man right now. So this is her, Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch, born as the man. I remember Becky Lynch fighting with Irish pride until she adopted a new side. To be honest, life became difficult and tough. That's when she realized that was enough. She brought out a new persona for real, as her matches would have a show to steal. The man was born to be seen, better than watching Charlotte Flair the Queen. She had a rivalry with Asuka before. They really know how to sell the score. At WrestleMania, she scored a huge victory in her career, winning 2 top titles as the fans gave a huge cheer. Becky has a killer submission hold, which was never sold. The man is ready for a fight, which happens every night. And I'm going to show you a picture of the man. So get ready. 3, 2, 1. The man. Say hello to the man, Becky Lynch. Do not screw with her. Not to mention she has a match at this year's WrestleMania against someone she's starting to get to know very much right now. Shayna Baszler. You may know her as the Submission Magician. Alright, I believe that's about... Oh, wait. Seeing this is getting good, I have one more... I promised you guys a bonus, so I've read about... Well, man, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 WWE superstars. One of them being in NXT. Yep, so let me see if I can read you a bonus poem. I have one more on this individual WWE superstar. This individual WWE female superstar. You may know her for what she was when she first came to NXT. She was just like this happy, pretty little girl that knew how to wrestle very much, only for her to change her persona from being a happy fellow into a cruel individual. This woman knows how to fight in the ring. She may be small, but knows how to play, knows how to get into a throwdown very much. So I'm going to read you this poem that you're going to pretty much love and enjoy and pretty much be surprised about. This poem is based on Little Miss You-Know-Who, Alexa Bliss. So I call this poem The Truth of Alexa Bliss. You do not want to screw... Let me start over again. You do not want to screw with Alexa Bliss. She will give you more than a hiss. Alexa is no stranger with a surprise that involves her severe demise. She is very comfortable in the ring due to how much she can sting. Her smile comes with an unforgiving price. Do not screw with her. Do not screw with her twice. Her eyes come with a story to tell, involving a plan she can smell. She plays her own cards on deck. Her own rules keep her in check. Alexa Bliss has a wicked and severe smile, making her very vile. She may be a runt, but she knows how to hunt. And I'm going to show you a picture of Alexa Bliss. Do not screw with her right here. Alexa Bliss, my friends. Yep, this is the runt you do not want to screw with, as ever. And I say, there you have it. I have read you 6 WWE. I've read you 6 poems on 6 wrestling characters, and I hope you guys get this because, like I said, I'm a huge wrestling fan. So for today, I've read you 6 wrestling characters in these 6 poems. First one was Roman Reigns. Second one was Jeff Hardy. Third one was Kevin Owens. Number 4 was Nia Jax. Number 5 was Becky Lynch. And number 6 was Alexa Bliss. So there you have it. I've read you all 6 poems for today. I read 6 poems for today, and I hope you enjoy them. I would love to read more poems for for today, but I believe six will do for now. So I just want to say I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you like this. Actually, I want to say I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope this keeps you guys entertained and occupied while you're trying to survive something that's going on in the world today, that's still going on in the world as today. So make sure to stay safe, stay clean, stay healthy, keep yourself safe as ever, and remember to be careful when you're just be careful. Oh yeah, just be careful, stay where you're at, and stay safe as ever. Thank you.